Let's talk about Shep Smith's reaction to the migrant caravan troop mobilization that Donald Trump is starting with 5,200 troops and potentially 14,000 troops by the time that the caravan actually arrives in the United States. I've talked about Shep Smith many times on the program. He is the lone voice of reason on Fox News. Every once in a while, Chris Wallace says something that makes sense. But Shep Smith here, once again, straight up destroying Trump on Fox News, laying out super clearly in a way that very few of us would ever expect to hear on Fox News, that this is merely playing politics. Check out Shep Smith. Listen to what he's saying because he makes perfect sense.
Tomorrow, the migrants, according to Fox News reporting, are more than 2 months away, if any of them actually come here. But tomorrow is 1 week before the midterm election, which is what all of this is about. There is no invasion. No one's coming to get you. There's nothing at all to worry about. When they did this to us, got us all riled up in April, remember? The result was 14 arrests. We're America, we can handle it. But, like I said, a week to the election, and Jennifer Griffin's on it from the Pentagon.
I love the hyper calm delivery from Shep, and I continue to just be curious about how he's keeping his job on Fox News. The one lone voice of reason, with the exception of the occasional Chris Wallace, he's got to have very good entertainment lawyers who have made a contract that would make it very difficult or expensive for Fox News to break, right? The other possibility, and I kind of keep going back to this, I know it's sort of cynical, it's possible that Fox sees Shep as a sort of set piece, kind of controlled opposition, a counterbalance that Fox News can claim to have to make them plausibly balanced, even though outside of Shep Smith, they're effectively the right-wing propaganda wing of the Trump administration. And I was thinking yesterday when we were talking about Megyn Kelly and I was reading about Shep Smith, NBC News made such an obvious mistake bringing Megyn Kelly, who simply doesn't fit at NBC News. She's going to now end up losing her daytime show. Her appeal was clearly to the Fox News audience. Shep Smith would actually do well on other channels if given more opportunities to do high-profile interviews and an opportunity to get away from the toxic Fox News audience. But maybe he just has a better deal at Fox News. I want to hear from you. What do you think makes it so that Shep is allowed to do this at Fox News? I'm on Twitter at @DPakman. The show is on Twitter at David Pakman Show, and we'll be back right after this. Today's program is sponsored in part by Blinkist.com/Pakman. If you've not already heard about Blinkist, it's amazing. It's an app for your phone, tablet, or web browser. And what they do is they take nonfiction books, popular nonfiction, critically acclaimed nonfiction. They condense the book into a 15-minute audiobook. You get all the most important information and insights from each book, but you can soak up the entire essence of the book in one sitting. I've listened to a ton of books on Blinkist. One recent one is Robert Reich's new book, The Common Good. Also Bunk by Kevin Young, useful in preparing me for the pseudoscience miniseries that we're producing. And if you are a David Pakman Show viewer or listener, you can get a 7-day free trial by going to Blinkist.com/Pakman. If you're watching on YouTube, use the link in the video description. After the free trial, if you like it, you can get the full access to thousands of condensed audiobooks for about $5 a month. That's BLINKIST.com/PAKMAN.